when we talk about meditation, there are two different kind of meditation practices traditionally we use in Buddhist countries and cultures. It's same in other part of the world too. One is contemplative meditation, other one insight meditation. So on the surface we don't see big difference, but when I work with the people, I clearly see differences, those two different kind of meditation practices. So contemplative meditation, it means we are focusing on something, we are relaxing our mind and body, and we are calming down ourselves. That experience is very joyful and wonderful, and always people want to experience that. And insight meditation, always we are going to the deeper and understanding of the nature of existence, nature of this human life, and we are having better understanding about the life. So let's go to the contemplative meditation. So in the world, when people practice meditation, when we come to this path or spirituality, we don't have deeper understanding about this existence, this life, nature of this life. So we all are coming to this meditation practice looking for some peaceful experience in our daily or everyday life. So because the life is stressful, hectic, painful and difficulties. So when you come with that experience, always we are looking for something to experience quickly, and you can have a better quick experience with that meditation practice. Always people looking for quick fix. So instant meditation practice or instant enlightenment. I totally understand why the nature of our lifestyle. So when you come to the Blue Lotus or other meditation practices, so all the teachers give you different kind of techniques or objects to focus on as meditation practice. Especially in this country, this society, Western society, I can see so many different techniques people using for meditation practices. One is breathing, is a most common and powerful practice, and also loving kindness, and also some people doing mantra meditation, some people doing like where we did the chanting meditation, some people they are counting the rosary bead malas, some people doing repetition, one word like a Buddha, and they have their own words. And also some people tell me they are listening to music and they are calming down their mind and they feel peaceful. Those are wonderful. Those are wonderful. There are some benefit when we do that. The benefit you are looking for, of course, you are getting it. When you do those kind of things, you get those experience. What is your first experience when you practice meditation? You are calming down, you relax, you feel wonderful. So when you come here, your goal, maybe your purpose, you are looking for that. You are coming here waiting for that. So when you come here, even life is distracted, so many thoughts and feelings and emotions are rushing down in your life, but always you are experiencing some calm, peaceful experience during the meditation practice. Sometimes people think, that is enough. I got it. I'm peaceful. Now I'm done. So that experience always good, but that experience always changing. Always impermanence, temporary. But when you experience that moment, you feel, I feel, we all human beings feel, it's a very powerful. I call it better than nothing. It is wonderful, that experience. So beautiful, but danger of that experience, what I experience the people when I travel and when I'm sharing this teaching with the people, They love that experience. They are so attached to that moment, that experience. They want to keep it tight and hold. I'm done. I feel good. And especially Western countries, they are really into fantasize that feeling. Oh, it's great. I feel so good. So Bhante, I feel so good, joyful. Then when people say that, I feel so happy for them, and same time I feel, oh, this person will be in danger. Why? Any minute those kind of experiences will change. When they are changing, when they are moving away, what will happen?
You get disappointed.
You get disappointed and you are in the same place. Then you are thinking, oh, this meditation is not good. It doesn't work for me. Right? So why, when you experience that peaceful, wonderful thought, you get attached to that. That is powerful, wonderful, but don't get attached to that. Let it be and continue your journey. When you do the contemplative meditation with those different objects, always we experience that. As I said, it is dangerous. Why? Always it is changing. But when people come to meditation, that is the thing they want. When I try to teach something deep and powerful, we have to think a lot. Sometimes people don't like, oh, I don't want it. Because I'm peaceful now. Because I got whatever I want to have. So my point for you now, because when you are doing meditation practice, when you experience that, don't get attached to that. Attachment means you are losing right away. You are losing right away. Then you are experiencing something terrible, bad, difficult, then you don't like your meditation practice. So most of meditation techniques we are using in the Western part of the world, they are using for that purpose. Sometimes when I go to meditation workshop and think, oh Bhante, I'm doing many years meditation practice. Then I'm asking, what I'm doing, what you are doing for meditation practice? Oh, I'm listening to music. So that's my meditation practice. Oh, it's a great thing, listening to music. It's a peaceful experience. That's my meditation practice. Some people say, I am doing arts. So then that's my meditation practice. I agree. But it doesn't stay always with you. So when you listen to the music, that moment you feel wonderful, maybe 2 hours later you lose that experience. So when you have a headache, what you are doing? When we have headaches?
Take something and make it go away.
Huh?
Take something.
Take something like some kind of pills, the like Tylenol, Advil, aspirin, those kind of things, right? Did you read the box? What it says? Temporary relief. Temporary relief, right? What it means, you get your headache again. So those of temporary, those kind of meditation techniques, when we do it, you feel so peaceful in that moment, but it is temporary, it will lose. So do that meditation practice, move on. So the next step for meditation, going to the deeper level of the meditation practice, we call insight meditation. That word also very popular in the Western part of the world is called the Vipassana practice. Different people define it different ways. Vipassana means insightful. Insightful. I can see some people when they come to meditation practice, they cannot get into the deeper meditation practice right away. No way. We have to give them like candy. Little sweet things in the beginning to make them calm down and relax and comfortable. Then we have to teach them a little deeper meditation practice. I experience some people, when they come to the meditation, they don't want candy. They don't want to have those sweet things. Right away they can go to the deeper level of meditation practice. When we touch little things about teaching, then they understand a lot right away. Maybe they are long years of practice, whatever they are bring from their previous lives, or I don't know what it is, that beauty. Some people get into that practice right away. It depends on the nature of the person. So then we have to have a good person or teacher or guidance to understand the student. What kind of treatment I have to give to this student. So we have to understand the nature of the person. So my experience, always when you go to the meditation practice, not those contemplative meditation temporary techniques, when you go to the deeper meditation practice, always you have to get a teacher and whoever you believe, you have trust, and sit with him or her and understand what it means. So when you go to that insight meditation, always you understand about yourself. Many times I experience with many people who practice meditation, they are wonderful, beautiful human beings. Why? All the time they are doing that contemplative meditation, they always experience that joy and harmony inside them. When we are facing to everyday life something critical, difficult, that peacefulness is not there at all. All gone. Then they are arguing, angry, ego involved, and don't like to look at each other. Especially the people who practice meditation. I experience, even in the Blue Lotus. I'm not telling out of the Blue Lotus. The most of experiences, all the students, all the people practice meditation here and out of the temple, and because I'm traveling a lot. So I experience, they call themselves, I'm trying, I'm peaceful, I'm wonderful today, I did the great meditation. But when you come to that critical, difficult situation, they don't know how to apply that peaceful experience to their everyday life. Then I feel, as guidance, something missing. The missing part is they don't go to that deeper level, they don't touch that. Why? They sitting that contemplative meditation techniques and enjoy that moment. They don't want to see the deeper practice. Why? That moment they are fine. So my point this evening, now you are doing a lot of meditation practice sitting here in the Blue Lotus Temple. Now dig into the root. Where is my ego? Why I am angry? Why I am upset today? Why I don't like that person? Why I am stressed out? So look within and find the roots and get the roots out. Then you are understanding the true nature of your life. That is the purpose of true meditation practice. Otherwise people say, oh, I'm practicing meditation 20 years. But when you try to apply it to your daily life, I don't see even that person in practice even 1 month. Why? Stay in that place always. It makes sense? Mm-hmm. So any questions? So couple of times I experienced in the community, that part is missing so much now in our lives, including myself. So bring this practice to your everyday activities. Every day when you interact with other people. If you lose that part, this practice is useless. That means I'm cheating myself, you are cheating yourself. Just come and enjoy sitting on the cushion, attached to the cushion. I did the meditation, I go to the Blue Lotus Temple, I love Buddhism. It's become a passion. More than passion, passion is always dangerous according to the Buddha's teaching. Right? It's a desire related. Any questions? How do you feel about your practice? How deep you are going now? Is there any area you want to discuss? Yes.
Well, it's not so much that I have any questions or concerns, but I had before I had known you guys were here and been aware of it. I kind of tried it on my own from just reading, and it was the mentality was more of like an escapism, or that just a temporary peace, and if you really don't understand the intent of it, you kind of expect it's going to be like a state that just once it gets into you, it never leaves. Mm-hmm. And it's, the idea of mindfulness is that you take with you, when things are great, you can be joyful, it's that moment, things are great. When things aren't, it's, once again, it's a moment. You shouldn't get attached to it because it's going to pass. There's going to be other moments. And just be aware that that's the moment you're in, and you'll be on to the next moment soon enough anyways.
Right. Yeah, I know. So I remember one experience when I was in Australia. There was a great meditation master who came to Australia, and he was teaching meditation. So many people into him and practice meditation. He's a great teacher. I love him so much personally. And so then what happened, those people experienced that beginning part of the meditation, that joyful presence and harmony, beautiful experience. Then two people thought, now we are great, we are doing well now. So then they felt, this is the time we have to renounce everything. One man and one woman, and they totally forget about the children. The woman, she didn't take the children to the school. And always now, these two, the two people, couple, they are thinking, we don't want to worry about other thing, only thing we have to preach. Because we are experienced peaceful inside, now we have to preach. What will happen finally? The children abandoned, so many problems happen in the family, and finally they end up in the mental hospital. So this is my true experience I had when I was in Australia. So sometimes we have to have really good guidance what directions we are going, otherwise people get into the traps. It is very dangerous. Sometimes people think meditation is very fun, active thing. It is not at all. It is the most dangerous things if you don't do it right. So always find right direction and right guidance. And make sure how you are doing it. Don't attach to those small experiences. Don't think those are I'm done. You are not. Any other? Yeah, Jim?
Yeah, I just wanted to say that I feel the most important part of this meditation is the beginning there we do on loving kindness. And I'm almost positive that if you do this every single day, cultivate your mind every single day and do it, it can't help but carry over into your life whether you want it to or not. I mean, it's going to.
Right.
So it's a very important part of it.
Yeah, exactly. So what I experienced last 10 years, sharing this experience with people, what you said, when people really get into that point, even no need to worry about them. They are, whether I am tell them or not, they are going towards that. And they have finished their work and they are wonderful. So I saw those people too in the society when they are really practicing, and they have now less distraction, because most of people who came to the Blue Lotus last 10 years, I have personal stories with each person. I remember their time with me, I remember most, I can see their progress, how they did, how they are doing. Sometimes they don't see it right away because the person looking at them outside, I see the difference. I see how much they received. That's wonderful experience. So, and my suggestion for you, once in a while, meet one of the monastic and sit with them and tell your story, how you're doing. How is your practice? I'm really recommending that. Many people doing it with me, and I can see, then we can guide a little bit more. And also you are teaching us also. And so when I talk to you, I learn about myself, where I'm at. So sometimes I feel, oh, he's better than me. That's good too. I'm so happy for that. Any other experiences?
Bhante, one of the things I was listening when you were saying is that if you want to see how deep someone's practice is, put them in charge of something. Make them responsible for something, and then you'll see really how deep their practice is.
Yeah, exactly.
Because ego and expectations and everything show up. And that's when...
So I think for me, that's a good place to check how they are practicing. The ego is a big thing. So I'm always put the ego, I don't say it. I can see in that person how much ego is involved. When ego is involved in that character, always giving the person troubles and the society also giving a lot of troubles. Yes, Greg?
In my own practice, I find that the deeper I go, the hindrance that I always run into is dullness. That the deeper I go in my meditation, the more drowsy I tend to get. And I just wondered if you had any thoughts or recommendations on how to take your practice deeper and address whatever hindrance pops up for you consistently.
Yes, when you go to the deeper meditation practice, so you have to be very mindful. When you do more deeper meditation practice, more hindrances will come. So sometimes you are thinking, oh, my meditation is not good. I think that's the challenge. So if you can pass that test, bingo, you are doing well. So when you do that, always a little bit more mindful how those hindrances come to you and bothering you and distracting you, and be more mindful about them. And then you can experience a little bit more well with that. Yeah. I think you have to strengthen your mindfulness practice more. Remember one time when you talk about the mindfulness practice, sati is the word for the mindfulness, Pali term for sati. That's not enough. Always when you practice mindfulness, clear comprehension is called the sati-sampajaa. Clear comprehension always go together. So otherwise people can say, I'm mindful. I'm always mindful. I can drink my whiskey mindful. I'm aware. So I'm aware about it. I can rob the Bank of America mindful. So I'm mindful. That means you know about it. So when you go to the deeper mindfulness practice, always go with the clear comprehension. So then you know what will happen after I do this. So always we have to make sure what is next. Okay, thank you so much, everybody.